in for my live feed. If not, welcome. A little bit tired, but I'll get there. As many of you know, I was in Brisbane over the weekend for the Mind, Body, Spirit Festival. And I always say that the second day back is the recovery. I spent all day yesterday traveling, getting back home. And today it's been pretty much just getting organised for this week and finalising all of my appointments for this week. And my little one is 7 tomorrow. It's her birthday tomorrow, so I have to get off here, keep working and organising her little birthday tomorrow. So I'll just wait for some of you to jump on. So I've got a number of you here now, so I'll just wait for you to pop on. Let me know that you are here. Let me know that you're watching. Let me know where you're watching from. That'd be wonderful. So we've got on here Renee. Hello, Renee. And we've got Gayleen as well. Hello, Gayleen. Just bear with me. Oh, no, I can't put that on charge. So I'll just wait for Julie to jump on as well. So all the comments that you see from the Psychic Pinup will be coming from Julie, not from me. And it seems to be my internet may be a little bit glitchy again. Just let me know if that's freezing. It's I'm watching. I've just opened up my phone here, and it seems to be a little bit glitchy. So I don't know whether that's my phone or if it's the internet all together. Hello, Gayleen. Happy birthday to your little one tomorrow. Yeah, it's a special day. She's only just realised that she was born on a leap year. She's been told by everybody at school that she was born on a leap year, and she just can't quite get her head around that her birthday is actually the 29th of February. So she's not quite yet 2. She'll be 2 next year technically. And she thinks she's been duped somehow. So we do celebrate her birthday on the 1st of March. Okay, Nicole. Hello, Nicole. How are you? Thank you for watching. I'll just wait for some more of you to jump on. It's still early. I think I may have jumped on a little bit early, to be honest with you. Okay, so it is freezing, Renee. Look, I don't know why. It's internet. It's just internet used to be really great. Now all of a sudden it's just like it's really, really hit and miss. And I haven't done anything different. Still got the same provider, the same service, and it's just I haven't moved, and it's still the same. Oh, I don't know. All right, now who else have we got on here? Let's go and have a look at you all here. So if you know the drill, I will ask if you can like and share the live feed for me. Let me know that you have done that by popping that in the comments section there, along with your comments and or questions. If you are familiar with how I work, I do prefer to work with direct questions. I do not answer medical or legal questions on live feed, and I'm also quite mindful of the information that I do give out on these live feeds. So really these readings are just little snippets of what you are of my readings. It's I just answer questions. If you want a more in-depth reading with me, you're more than welcome to book a private reading. Now, the link there should be in the comment section there on Facebook. It's actually the psychicpinup.setmore.com. If you click on that, it will take you straight through to my online booking. It will show you the next availability, and you will be able to book yourself in from there. Okay, I'm just waiting for Julie to come on. I think she may have forgotten me, or she's still having dinner, which I don't blame her. Okay, Vicky, which one is it, work or family? Which one, lovely? Okay, I'm trying to condense my readings down a little bit more on what exactly is it that you're wanting to know. I am not doing general readings. Hang on, who else? Here. Alison, hello, thanks for watching. Thanks for watching. Where's everybody watching from? Just interested to know where everybody's watching from. Thank you for sharing, Renee. I do appreciate that. I always ask for this exchange of energy. So what is it you're wanting to know about family, Vicky? It's because as it is now, it looks like a general for me, just a general on your family. So sorry, I'm just trying to get through as many questions as what I can. Otherwise, I'm just going to give you what Spirit wants, and a lot of the times, probably not what you're hoping for. Okay. Now, do we have Daniel on here? Daniel Micken, are you on here watching, please? Lovely. Can we know? A couple of dates, upcoming dates. As many of you know, I've just come off the back end of Brisbane Mind Body Spirit Festival. My next big thing out of Wollongong is actually Goulburn next Friday. I'll be in Goulburn doing readings, private readings next Friday. Not this Friday. Hang on, no, not this Friday. Next Friday, the 10th of March. Is that right? I got all my months all mixed up. I was going March, April, May. Anyway, tomorrow we are in March, so we are talking March. So Friday, the 10th of March, I will be in Goulburn doing private readings. If you are in that area and you would like a private reading with me, let me know and I can give you my availabilities. The following day, I will be at Port Kembla doing private readings at the Combi Vibes markets at Port Kembla. Now, for me to read on Saturdays, it is quite rare for me to be reading on Saturdays unless I am at an expo. I tend to only be doing it once every month or maybe even 2 months that you'll be on a Saturday. So that's to be taken advantage of there. The following week after that, I'm doing a stage show, platform show with 3 other awesome mediums. That is on Saturday, the 18th of March. I will be at Panthers at Bathurst, the Leagues Club, and we are on stage there for 2.5 hours, I understand. And I will be there with Donna Young, Elizabeth Bratcher, and the Divine Channeler. The following day, I'll be back at that club, Bathurst Panthers, for the Living Wellness and Psychic Expo. I understand now that the books are now open for bookings, pre-bookings. So I'll be in the readers' room doing private readings that day, and there is, I think, off the top of my head, maybe about six readers in that room, and the books are now open for pre-bookings. I'm not handling my bookings for this, so you will need to contact the organizer, which is Danielle Micken of Living Wellness, and pop on over to her Facebook page, which is Living Wellness, and she will be able to help you out there. If I am booked, there's a number of other readers who are available, and they are all awesome readers. I can vouch for I know every single one of these ladies, and I love them all. I love them dearly. Okay, the following week I'll be back out at Bathurst again on the 26th of March. Is it 26th? 26th of March, I'll be back there. And I'm running a one-day workshop with Danielle again, Divine Channeler, and we will be doing a whole day of psychic development, her trance development, and again, if you would like more information on that, just message me. I can point you in the right direction. We are selling spots as we speak. I believe we're half sold out for that one. Don't quote me on that. I'm not looking after the numbers for that. She is. She just keeps me updated. I'm like, yep, okay, great. It is geared towards all levels. So if you are a beginner, I will cater for you. If you're intermediate, I will cater for you. Again, advanced, I will cater for you. I wait until you come in. I like to see where you are at with your development, and then I get downloads from as to what we are doing. So again, if you would like any information on that, please let me know. Now, I'm going to ask that you like and share this live feed. Let me know that you have done that by popping that in the comments section there, along with your questions and or comments. And just bear in mind, I do not do medical, legal on here, and I am steering clear of the mediumship reading. Particularly tonight, I've noticed we've got a glitch here with the lag again. God help me. And only purely because I'm an evidential medium, I bring evidence through and I need validation straight away, and there's a lag. So it's about a 30-second delay until you get that information. Then I've got to wait for you to get back to me. And it just gets a little bit long, and I'm just trying to keep the show going so everybody gets a fair go here this evening. Okay, let's have a look here. If we got going on? It's a bit muggy tonight. I've actually got the fan on. I'm just still muggy. I wish I had aircon. Okay, please like, share, Nicole. It's all about exchange of energy. All right, where are we? Okay, Gayleen, hello. So it's not a reading. Let's have a look at you, because you've got a question, have you, about, I feel like Morticia tonight, like this, I really feel like Morticia. See, it's like, I feel like I need to be going. Right. Gayleen, not really a reading, just a question about meditation. I can't pronounce, where you can't visualize a picture, kind of mind talk, what I want to visualize. Totally. Here's the thing. Now, for me as a medium, and I'm sure if you speak to another medium, you may get a different answer, but for me, Spirit's constantly changing my clairs on me. So one week I may have a stronger clair than another clair, and the following week it might be vice versa. Now, all of my senses were really heightened over the weekend. So, I mean, my strongest clair is the clairvoyance. And those who are not familiar with clairs, clairvoyant is it's a term that's used very, very loosely amongst everybody, and everybody associates clairvoyant with a psychic, a fortune teller, whatever you want to call them. But a clairvoyant is actually seeing. So the word clair is French for clear, and voyance is the word for seeing. So basically it's clear seeing. Now that is my strongest clair. And then we've got the clairaudience, which is clear hearing. And I'm very, very strong with that as well. Now, it does not necessarily mean that you're physically hearing. For me, yes, I do hear physically. I also hear in the mind, if that makes sense. So you visualize when you see something in your mind's eye, you can visualize that. And I think that's what you're asking me there. But when we hear, I visualize it, I hear it in my mind. And the best example for that is songs that you hear repeat over and over and over in your mind. That's the best way to describe that. That is clairaudience, clear hearing. And I'm very, very strong with the clairalience, which is the clear smelling, as well as clairgustance, which is clear tasting, and the clairsentience, which is a clear feeling, and the claircognizant, which is just a clear knowing. So let's combine all that together, and bang, there you've got a medium. So that's pretty much how you work. But we, as I said, our clairs, or for me, my clairs swap and change. And I think one week they might want me to work with my smelling. Other times they want me to work with my feelings, and it's just all them teaching me. I treat it all as learning. So you actually can't visualize a picture of kind of mind, talk what I want to visualize. So that is a clairaudient. So I want you to look a little bit more into that, the clairaudient. So it's a clear hearing. So I think you understand what I'm talking about. I hope that helps you. All right, who have we got on here? Tian, you had a white butterfly do a full circle around your head this morning. What were you thinking about at the time? What were you thinking about? You were waiting for an answer for something. You needed a sign for something, and that was your sign. Okay, Tian, don't inbox me. My readings, because I'll just direct you straight to my online booking, which is in the comments section there on this live feed. It's the psychicpinup.setmore.com. So I don't look at my diary. I don't book people. I just direct people straight back to that. So it's all online. Okay, where are we? Okay, I don't do any medical or legals. Just please be mindful of that on live feeds. Okay. So yeah, clairvoyance is a magical ability to gain. Hang on, what are you saying here? Clairvoyance. is the magical ability to gain information about an object, person, location, physical event, perception. Any person who is claimed to have such ability is said to be a clairvoyant. Yeah, look, I do a lot of remote viewing as well. So I'll go into somebody's house, and it's funny. Sometimes I say, have you made your bed this morning? Because I'm in your house. And I'll describe the house. I'll walk through the house. So I did that to one lady over the weekend. I described her new house. I walked right through the whole house, described the whole house to her. Yeah. I hope that helps you, Gayleen. It's, I mean, this is the thing. The more I've learned about this gift, the more I realise I still have to learn. And it's a lifelong process, and it is a commitment that I have made. Okay, so what's this? You're thinking about abundance. There you go. Well, there's your answer. Okay, were you looking for a job too? Or was it just telling me about a job? A job. Talking about a job. Okay, oh, here, you just put that up. See, I can't make this stuff up. What's that? I was thinking of money as I may have to have any. Yeah, no, that's what they were talking about, still the job. So there's a job coming for you, lovely. So congratulations. What's the Adelaide connection with you? Are you connected to Adelaide? Because I feel like I need to talk about Adelaide, or who? They just dropped Adelaide in my head around you as well, lovely. Okay. That is right. You all have a gift. We're all born intuitive. We all have this intuition with us, and it's a matter of developing. Now, I've spent 5 years honing my gift, honing my craft, and I have been committed to this for 5 years, and that includes constantly writing in journals, constantly doing development classes, pushing myself, pushing the envelope, pushing out of the boundaries. It's like you just step out of your comfort zone here. It's the only way you are going to be able to develop this. And stepping out of your comfort zone and overstepping back, it's like you're handing the rein over to spirit, that you trust them, and you have to trust the process and trust the information that they do give you. Now, I've had a number of cases over the weekend where I would say something and I was met with resistance by my sitter, and I will say, no, I will stand true to the information that I get. It's a process, and I have to stay true to the information that I do get. And more often than not, it is correct, but it's either that they did not want to, they did not want to hear it, or they weren't ready to hear it, or maybe it hasn't even happened yet. But it's just a trust process that you have with your team. You're in Adelaide. Oh, fine tonight. They're like, okay, beautiful. It's okay. Thank you. Because they said Adelaide with you, so that's where you're from. Thank you. All righty. Jade, what is your question, please? I'm working with direct questions, please, not just giving out general readings. I just prefer to work with direct questions on the live feeds, because otherwise general readings can go on a little bit, and try to get through as many people as what I can. Okay. Well, the ringing in your ears becoming more constant. See what happens? You're raising your vibration. They need to lower theirs a little bit more so that you're meeting in the middle. So we've got this vibration thing happening, and we need to meet it's like a radio when we're tuning in, if that makes sense. Okay, but a lot of the times, I mean, I get it. I've got ringing in my ears now. It's all I hear all the time is ringing in my ears. Okay, all righty. Now, let's have a look at you. Now, do ask that you like, share the live feed. Let me know that you have done that in the comment section here along with your question, please. Nicole, so you would like a reading around work. Around work. Okay. Now, this is the thing. I'm getting the feeling that you want to move on, or you have moved on. No, you haven't moved on. You're wanting to move on there. I feel like you need to actually be speaking your mind about a few things. You let too many things go. Either way, I'm just being shown that the seed's been planted for you, put it that way. There is going to be more study, learning that's coming up around you. So I'm going to say there's further training that's coming up around you with this. They're showing me with that. Okay. There's a choice here. They're saying there's a choice. It's not a decision. It's a choice whether you walk away or not. Okay. I understand that there's a little bit of conflict that's going on as well, because I do feel like I'm with the meat sandwich here with you around that. But there is going to be some form of moving on here. This is the other thing also, work. And I'm just going to go off the beaten track here, sweetheart, but they're just talking about work. And I can see that you got a little one there, because I feel like I need to talk about a child around decision makings as well. Okay, so I feel like that's going to play at your heartstring. There's a child involved here, and it's around decision making. But either way, what I'm being shown here, there is going to be moving on. I will tell you that. And they're giving me the number 10 with you. When I get numbers, their time frame's lovely. So 10 weeks. 10 weeks. If it's not 10 weeks, it'll be around about October. I see that there's some sort of moving on that's going to be happening with your work there. Okay, so I hope that helps you. Alrighty, now I think Julie's forgotten about me, so she's fallen asleep or something's happened. I hope you're okay, Julie. Julie usually does my ratings like Tian's doing it for me this evening, so thank you, Tian. Thanks for coming out. Love your work. Alrighty, now. Renee, hello, lovely. Loved and shared. It seems to be tonight's going to be about themes around work, I think, with a lot of people. I'd love to know whether the new role that I've expressed interest in at my company is a good career move for me, and if I'm likely to get the role. This is a completely new role. It's something that you're not experiencing, is that right? This is totally new for you. So I feel like it's a whole new list. Have I read for you before? So your energy feels familiar to me. You can just know, but to be that's coming for you. Now, I think what's going to happen here, they may try to hold back a little bit on the money, if that makes sense, because you haven't got the experience. It's something like that until you can prove yourself, which I don't really agree with. But they're just showing me here. I do feel like it's a good move because there is learning that needs to come with this. They're showing me there's learning that's coming, and I'm a big advocate of learning and education. I've always got my head in a book, or I'm always teaching myself something. So I'm going to say yes, I do feel like that this is a good move for you. I just feel like that they may talk to you about salary and get on par with your experience, but I feel like it will work itself out, and I feel like actually you back up there, if that makes sense. But I do feel like it's a good move. Lovely. What else have we got here? Okay, correct, completely new. Okay, well, look, I hope that's helped you. Okay, Jade Bennett. Hello, Jade. I always find this interesting when I get these questions, and I always say to people, I'm always going to say yes, always. Would love to know if I'm on the right path, feeling really down this week. Okay, I need you to look at it from another perspective. You're feeling down because things aren't going to plan how you've planned them out in your mind. Now, I'm a believer that we have soul contracts put in place, and we have basically mapped out our life before we've come onto this earth, and we have chosen what we would like to experience during our lifetime and what lessons we would like to learn during our lifetime. And so that's why I'll always say, yes, you are on the right path, because there are lessons to be learnt here. So on this path that you are on at. So it's like you're meeting it with resistance. Now, if you can change your mindset and be mindful about this and say, okay, so what do I need to learn about this? Why is this happening? Why is this being thrown at me? There's your. It's like when you keep repeating the same thing over and over and over again and expecting a different result, and it's not happening. Okay, now just treat everything as a lesson, and everything's a blessing for you. They're not out to get you. They're not out to be awful. It's you've actually chosen to these lessons. Now also, if you keep getting met with resistance after resistance, bang bang, one thing after another, sometimes that's the universe's way of gently trying to nudge you onto the path that you need to be on. But that is actually going to require you to change your mindset about that as well. But I will always say you are on the right path. Okay, thank you very much, Spirit. They're just saying that you're a very intuitive person, but you're very stubborn and you're very naughty and you don't listen. Okay, there is light at the end of the tunnel for this, for you, lovely. Okay, they're saying that there's I want to say a wiser person around you who is there available to give evidence. What did I say that for? Sometimes it's the tongue. I don't know if that word means anything to you, evidence, but if it does, great. If not, slip of the tongue. See, sometimes they make me say things I don't realise why. There's somebody who will offer advice to you. Either way, I do see changes around you. Now, please do not kill the messenger. I am picking up a Virgo season with this, which is August/September, and it's really that far off because the times I'm at March or tomorrow, and only felt like last week that we had Christmas. So I hope that helps you. Okay. So Renee, you've been wondering the same thing with the salary. Yeah, that's what I just feel like they're going to use that to their advantage. But look, that's okay because just think of the things that you are learning. And then if they don't come to the party afterwards, you've got that under your belt and you can go elsewhere with that experience. But you are welcome. Okay, those who just joined me, please, I do ask that you like and share, and you do pop that in the comment section, liked and shared, along with your question, please. Jade, you are welcome. I hope that helps you, Lee. It took me a while to get my head around the path and all these bad things being, but I've done a lot of work on myself, and I just see things differently now than what I did 5 years ago. I've got a lot more patience, put it that way. See, Tian's great. See, positive. It's all about thoughts as well. And then we start talking about vibration. And if we are operating in a space, energy space of low vibration, that is what we tend to attract. So when we talk about low vibrational energy, it's feeling sorry for yourself. It's when you think nothing's going right for you. A lot of negative people around you. Look, I'll even say vibration also comes with alcohol, drug, any substance abuse as well. That's all very low vibration, and that's what you tend to be attracting that energy back in. So we should be aiming for is to raise our vibration. So when we talk about like attracts like, let's raise that vibration. Happy, happy, happy. Everything's great, and you're attracting more great things to your life. Okay. So thank you for liking and sharing, Melissa. Can't see any questions. So I ask people if you can actually put the line chat along with your question all in one. Because I'm running across multiple platforms this evening, even though you may think I've only got X amount on whatever page it is that you are watching. I am across multiple platforms this evening, including YouTube as well. If you're having trouble on Facebook, you might want to pop on over to YouTube. Off now, Tian. Thank you for helping me out. I don't know where Julie is, but thanks, love. Have one. This is interesting, Brianna. It's funny how tonight's all about work, careers, and I need some guidance with my business. Every time I seem to be making a decision, it's like I'm being hit with a roadblock. I would love to hear your thoughts on this. This is where I should be. So I've just got to pop on over here. It's where I should be. Okay, lovely. Okay, look, right now at the moment, they're showing me, thank you. Right, where you're currently at now, you're actually going through a transformation period. So I just feel like you're not the same person that you were like 6 months ago. I feel like your mindset has changed completely, and I feel like it's not in alignment with the way you are conducting your business. Or I feel like there needs to be some changes in that business there. So they're showing me, it's like, you know, when one door shuts, another one open. I feel like I'm just being shown a cocoon with the caterpillar, and when the butterfly comes out. So you are currently at that transformation stage where the butterfly is coming out, and you need to embrace that because everything's happening for a reason. If you just jumped on, I've just been speaking about being on the right path and being met with resistance, and how everything happens for a reason. And I just feel like you're trying to hang on to something, and you're trying to control something the way that you want it to happen. And I feel like the universe is trying to push you in a bit of a different direction. And they do all this with love. It's not to make you down in the dumps. It's not to what's that I'm looking for? They're just trying to help you. And more often than not, it's because you've got so much more to give that you don't give yourself enough credit here. But they are showing me, look, there's a number 3 around you. So I'm going to say there's some planning, or you're in the process of planning, but we've still got about another 3 months, or it could be 3 weeks, but I'm feeling it's more like 3 months of planning here before I do see that there is this light at the end of the tunnel. What is the overseas connection? I'm seeing something over water as well. Absolutely no idea what it is that you are doing with your work, but I feel like I need to acknowledge a distance, afar, over water. Okay. Also a seminar or a workshop or something of that nature that's coming up around you that you need to get yourself into. So I hope that helps you, lovely. Who else have we got? Right here. So that is correct. Thank you for that. Right. Okay. I'm going. Okay, that's in 3 months. Is that the 3 months? Is that when you're going over? Because I feel like then there's changes, or there's ideas that you are getting around about then. So you're trying to set up your business to grow before I can go, so I can prepare myself. Okay. Your team's on fire today. That's what they're showing me. So do you understand the other study, the other seminar or something, this workshop thing that you need to be doing as well? Okay. Okay, interesting. That's one of my favorite words, is interesting. What else have I got here? Lynda, you're wanting to know about your career. Okay. Where I'm sitting at with you at the moment. Okay. That's interesting as well. I'm seeing a lot of things over water with a lot of people today. Now, I am getting that there's some sort of communication that's going to be coming in for you quite quickly. It's in the process. If that's not happening now, it's not far off, put it that way. It's communication or something that's going to happen very, very quickly. So if you've got things in the pipeline, or if you've planted seeds, it's like that this will take off quite quickly. And I feel like if you're not at that stage now, it's not far off. It's not far off. You give me the number 2 with you. 2. So next 2 months. 2 months. There's news coming in. There's an offer that's coming. And it's sort of like it's expect the unexpected. It's just going to come out of the blue for you. And that's the key to moving forward. Now, this is the thing, because they're saying that you get very much in your head a lot and you overthink things a little bit too much. And this is the case where you will not have time to be able to overthink, and you just need to act on it when the opportunity does come up. Now, I've got no idea what you do for work or what your career is, but I do understand that there is an offer that's going to be coming in here for you. Okay, is that there for you? Okay, who else have got? Okay, so you're currently at uni. That's the study that I'm picking. So I need to pick that one. Now, not froze again. Okay, I've got a few newbies that just jumped on, so I will let you share my feed. Let me know down there in the comment section along with your questions and or comments, please. And I can tell Josephine you've just jumped on because I've just done a whole tour. You're welcome. But, have I read you before? I am. Oh, Aileen, it's your birthday. See, I've always been like, do I celebrate my daughter's birthday today or do it on the 1st of March? So I've always done it on the 1st of March. But happy birthday. Happy birthday, lovely. What's the yellow rose? Show me rose. Some yellow rose for you. Yellow flowers she's showing me. Now, this is where I tend not to do a lot of mediumship because of the lags, and I need instant feedback from you. Now, I do understand that the new that she passed off. So the feeling of it was either cancer related or, okay, thank you. Let's do it around the nerve system as well. I'm with her. But she's showing me, yeah, I do feel like it is yellow roses she's giving me to pass on to you. She's also showing me the beach or water as well. So if you are not near water, I feel like you go there. I feel like there's good memories there, and she wanted to remember those memories there at the beach. Oh, it's like a coastal holiday that she's showing me as well. Okay, now she's also showing me an aeroplane, so I understand that there is a trip, something that you're supposed to be going on, it's being allowed, or it's that happen as well. So you can treat yourself and get yourself on a plane and go for a weekend trip there. But she does come through with lots of love for you, and it's like a day. Okay. Now, am I correct? You have a dog. There's a dog as well. That I feel like somebody's fur baby that they track a baby. Okay, but look, I believe that she is here. Again, I've got happening here, and I need instant feedback with my validations with that. Happy birthday, lovely. Okay. What's that to do? That's a reading, is it? Thank you. Okay, let's scroll back up. Just have a look at my phone here. Julie has totally forgotten me to sing. I do apologise. She's forgotten me. Okay, who else we got? Now I've got here. I'm just waiting to get some feedback from Galen. See, this is why I don't like to do mediumship on here, because I'm waiting. I just like the show going. Now, I did have a question up here. Tony, hello. My art turning into business. It's a slow burn, Lolly. Slow burn, they're showing me. Who else are you working with? I feel like I need to be talking about somebody else that's in the mix here as well. And I just feel like you need to be working on your own. I'm not saying the artwork itself, but I feel like somebody is either advising, got advice, got opinions on there, and I feel like it all needs to be you. It needs to come from you. It needs to come from your heart. Yeah. I just feel like you take a little bit too much energy of other people, and you need to be quite mindful of that, because I feel like that will affect your work as well. But you're very good at what you do. You're very passionate with what you do. But I just feel like I'm describing this, I'm picking up a little bit of it with a third party that you need to be quite mindful of that, just with your own gut. I'm not saying it be an instant overnight success. I just feel like it's work in progress here. Now they are also 2 years. Okay, I'll just keep reading some. But on internet. I don't understand why it's doing this. I've been here for 3 years. 3.5 years, and it's only now that I'm starting to have internet connections, problems with connections. I've got absolutely no idea, because I've not changed anything. I've not provided. I've not changed locations. I've not changed anything, and it seems to be this ongoing thing at the moment. But I think I'm not the only one. Yeah. Thanks for that, Galen. Okay. This the world, Galen, who's being called after? Somebody's calling the child after being the family. So look, Tony, I hope you heard that. If not, just go back and watch the replay after. Okay. Josephine, our loved ones are always around us, darling. Always. As you can see, I'm going to steer clear of the mediumship this evening, because you can see it's blacking out. It's on and off. It's glitchy. I've got my evidence coming through, and nobody validate it because it's cutting out on me. Yeah. So yeah, Galen, I know you've got a lot of glitches as well. It's a bit frustrating. Yeah. Okay. Tony, it's there. Go back and watch it after I've done the live feed. But basically, I picked up 2 years. It's a slope for 2 years, and there's somebody here in the mix that I feel has either got advice, giving you advice, may confuse you. You need to go with your intuitions. All right. Have I got? Oh, coming back here. Galen, did your mum smoke, please? Because I'm smelling cigarette smoke right now. If you can just let me know that. Melissa, what is your question, please, honey? I'm not doing general, so I need specific questions just so I can get through it all this evening. Is anybody from Bathurst? You can let me know. I'm doing the show 18th of March, so that's what, 2 and a bit weeks, 2.5 weeks. Out there. The tickets are on sale. I don't know if anybody out there and they are in your interest. And I'll be doing private read there the next day on the Sunday, the 19th of March. Now, I seem to be really, really struggling with this. This I am struggling this evening with this internet, so I think I may call it a night. It's just, it keeps disconnecting me and I've got to keep popping back on, and I don't think anybody's getting the message that I'm giving out this evening. Okay. So that's what I'm going to do, is actually call it a night, because even now I'm getting signal and it's so low. It's actually on red and on one bar, and there shouldn't be any reason why, because it's nice and clear in the day and it just seems to be of a night time. So I'm going to leave it there, ladies and gentlemen, if I've got any gentlemen on here this evening. I do apologise, but thank you for watching me this evening, or what we did get out of this. But it's just in and out. It's very sporadic, and it does actually take away from the reads that I am doing. Distracts me. So I will be. I'm just trying to think. I will be just trying to think what my movements are for this week. I do have some spare appointments for Thursday. I think I've got 1 or 2 on Thursday. I think I've got 1 on Friday. Appointments left for the week. And the following week, I will be, as I said, I'll be in Goulburn on Friday, the 10th of March, doing private readings. If anybody's down in that area there and you are interested in a private reading with me, I will be at Port Kembla on the Saturday, the following day, on the 11th of March, doing private readings. If you're interested, my Saturdays are rare. I only read on Saturday when I am doing expos or shows. And again, the 2 weeks after that, I will be out at Bathurst, working out at Bathurst. I know it's a bit of a long stretch this evening because of the internet glitches, but if anybody's on here from New Zealand, I will be in New Zealand at the end of the month, and I'm meeting on the 1st and 2nd of April in Christchurch. So if you're wanting to have a private reading with me while I'm there, please let me know. But look, I'll leave that there because it's getting frustrated. I think everybody's getting frustrated from that. But as you know, I'm always available if you need to reach out to me. And I hope you enjoy my daily messages that I put up and all my other little bits and bobs. But I'm going to leave it for an evening. So thank you, everybody. I love you all. God bless. And you enjoy the rest of your week. And please stay safe. And happy birthday, Gayleen.